What is up, everybody? Hey, my name's Brandon, and I'm here to help you grow on YouTube. And today I'm going to be talking about the 5 reasons why live streaming could really help you in your journey on YouTube. And I think that live streaming has been an amazing, amazing part of my main channel's success and what we're doing. And it helps in these 5 ways, and even more than this. But today I wanted to talk specifically about these 5 ways that live streaming can really help you up your game in YouTube. So, where are you guys at? Tell me in the comments below. What are you struggling with? What are you successful with? And how has your journey been going over the last whatever amount of time you've been on YouTube? So let me jump into this. The first reason why live streaming is important for your YouTube is this, because it reduces your time editing. Think of all the time that you spend editing a video, right? If it's 6 minutes long, it could take you 6, 8, 12, 16 hours to edit that video. Now, when we think about it, that's a lot of time, right? That's a lot of energy that it takes in order for us to make these videos and to do something on YouTube like this. And so how could live streaming help you, reduce that time? Right now, I'm on a live stream, right? So I'm not going to have to edit this video. I'm putting up slides here and I'm kind of planned out a little bit better what I'm going to talk about so that I don't stumble over my words, right? But how could this reduce your time if you're taking that 16 hours that you were going to be editing and you're putting it into something else to help make your live stream better or to do something else within your YouTube in general? How could that help you? And how could that further you along in your YouTube journey? So I think that this is a really powerful way to do that. It's one of the reasons why I think that live streaming is so great for us on my main channel called The Snipe Life. We've grown a lot over the last year and we make a lot of normal videos, yeah, but at least once a week we do a live stream. And so we've seen some major, major success in that. And we're going to tell you about that today, just about how those things all come together to make it successful and what we do. And so the second reason why live streaming is important and why I think you might want to think about jumping into it is, well, reusable content. Now, the king of this that I've seen on YouTube is Ruslan KD. And if you haven't seen his channel, please go and look him up and see who he is. But what he will do is he will do a live stream just like this. He'll sit for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, maybe even longer. But then he'll break up every single part of that live stream into its own video because he's planned beforehand that this is going to be something that he does. And now Ruslan in particular does amazing with how he's connecting on screen, how he's talking to his audience, but also how he's using his gear. So today I have this set up just like Ruslan does in his videos. He has a slider off to the side. He also has a camera on it, obviously, where he can look over and kind of change the angle. This gives the perspective almost as if it's an edited video. And so this really helps to change the way that people look at a live video because it makes it feel more like a normal YouTube video. Now, when we move on to some other things, right? When we start to add in these other parts of live streams like this, it makes it more palatable. So it's not just feeling like you're staring at someone, doing nothing on a live stream. It becomes more interesting, if that makes sense. So I think that reusable content is a huge thing because whenever you're doing things like Ruslan does, right, where he has multiple camera angles, he has these very specific topics that he's talking about, and then this allows him to put up 4 or 5 videos in a day if he really wanted to, because in his live stream he's talking about all of these different pieces of content, and if he's doing an hour-long live stream and cuts out 5-minute video here, a 5-minute video there, he could easily pull out 5 or 6 different sections and have unique topics that he could then get more views on than he would normally get on one video, right? So this is a very important kind of tactic that I've seen some people start to pick up on in the recent years in YouTube, and so this has been extremely, extremely cool to see. Now, third, I think that this is one of the biggest things on our channel that we've seen is follower support. So what does this mean? It means that the people that are following you, the people that are subscribed to you, they can support you through either a super chat or a super sticker if you're above 1,000 subscribers. And I know that if a lot of you maybe not over 1,000 subscribers, but we're going to get you there, I promise. There's going to be a link in the description if you're watching this video. And you can sign up actually with me to come on my channel, and I'll take a look at your channel and kind of give you some more tips of what you could do to kind of grow. But follower support for us has been huge because it has changed, the way that we think about our live streams. Some live streams, we don't make that much money from YouTube, but we almost always, I don't think there's ever actually been a live stream where someone hasn't donated to us. And so sometimes we'll even get as much as a, 25, $50, or even $100, and in the highest case, a $500 donation to our channel. And so think about that. We think about CPMs and RPMs and how YouTube pays us. But in this case, right, if I get a $500 donation on an hour long or a 2 hour long live stream, that RPM is going to be through the roof, right? And so I'm actually going to be making a video about this soon, talking about CPMs and RPMs. And so if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed and check that out in the future. But this, it's an amazing, amazing way for your community to be able to support you. And I know whenever we started really getting followers on YouTube, a lot of people reached out. They wanted to mail us letters. They wanted to send us Cash App money. They wanted to support us in any way that they could. And so beyond our Patreon or our channel memberships on YouTube, they really wanted to help us out. And so, super chats and super stickers were an amazing way to do that here on YouTube. And so it became, a part of our community, and our community loves to kind of support us in that way, which has been super, super cool to see. And then the fourth reason why I think live streaming is amazing and that you should maybe think about doing it is to create community. Now, community on YouTube is the number one thing that I think that everybody should be focused on. Community is what YouTube is all about, right? Because without anybody watching your videos, or without a community of people that are ready to watch your videos, it doesn't really mean a whole lot, right? And so if you want to create a community, you have to be authentic. You have to be ready to share all about your life and kind of, be the person that you've told them that you're going to be on your YouTube. So on this channel, I'm really trying to, put forward my best effort to give you guys value, because that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how you can give value here on YouTube. And so I'm giving you, how I think about live streams and why I think it's important, why I think you should maybe delve into it. But beyond that, I want to be able to walk with you in anything that you're doing here on YouTube, and make a real difference in your journey, if that makes sense. And so creating a community has been huge for us. On our main channel, we have probably 100 to 300 people that are in our strong core community. Now we have thousands beyond that that are part of our, subscribers, or people that kind of follow our channel. But really, in the core of that 100 to 300 people, we see these names over and over and over again. I could name you 20 of them right now that are always in our live streams, that are always in our comments, that are always there, building us up and supporting us. And they want to see our channel grow. They're part of our journey with us now, right? It's no longer just me and my wife. It's me, my wife, and these 100 to 300 people that want to support us in any way that they can. And not all of that is monetary either, right? Like we talked about the super chats and super stickers earlier. But to be honest, not all of that is monetary, right? A lot of it can be just them being there and commenting on a video or liking a video, right? We think of people like Graham Stephan, who literally every single video asks you to smash and destroy the subscribe button or the like button, right? Because he wants to see that engagement on his channel. But for regular followers, right? Like just them hitting the like button is enough. Just them commenting is enough, because it's going to get engagement on your channel, and it's going to allow YouTube to give you more impressions on your videos, which is, I think, extremely, extremely important, obviously, to get views. So you're creating the community is something that you should be focused on. It should be your video, your thumbnail, your title, and then worrying about your community. So how are you interacting with them? How are you, chatting with them? How are you responding to their comments? But the live stream allows you a better way to kind of get into that community and have a stronger connection with them, if that makes sense. Now, the last thing that I think that a lot of people don't really realize about live streaming, and this is number 5, it's easier than you think. This program that I'm using right now is called Streamyard, and you can get it for absolutely free. All you got to do is click the link that's on the top of my description right now. And this is the easiest way that I have ever found to live stream on YouTube. All you have to do is click the go live button, and you have control over however many scenes that you want to have. You can invite people, up to 10 people, onto a stream to have a conversation or to interview them or whatever else you want to do. You can add overlays like I'm doing right here, right? And you can do a lot of different really, really cool stuff. I'm not even touching the surface of what you can do with StreamYard, but it's so easy. And if I had comments on this video right now, I could pull them up. Here's an example right here. and I could pull them up on the screen and just show you guys exactly, what you're asking or whatever else. And on my main channel, we do that all the time to pull up super chats or super stickers, or just to, shout out somebody that has an amazing comment there. And so it's definitely something that we love to use, and we're going to be continuing to use it for a long time. I can see in our future, because we do at least one live video a week on our main channel with Streamyard, and it's been an amazing tool for us to use. And so this is just one example, but there are many examples of other programs that you could use in order to stream on your channel. And some of them are free, like StreamYard, and some of them are very, very cost effective, right? Like you can just join in for maybe $10 or $20 a month and hop on those. And you also don't need that much equipment. Now, today I'm using what we have, right? We always have this mic set up, which is, a $400 mic. We have this camera set up, which is over $1,000 camera, but you could use your phone and just stream directly off of StreamYard from your phone. And because it's a browser based streaming service, well, it makes it a lot easier for you to do that, and to see. And here's my wife right here. So as you can see, I can leave her comment up there right now. And but you don't need the best gear. You don't need a DSLR camera. You don't need a mirrorless camera. Those would be great, and you could use those. You don't need a switcher to go back and forth and show different angles. You don't need that. All you could use is your phone, and you could get streaming right now. Now, you may not have that many viewers. Right now, I'm probably streaming to 1 or 2 viewers, but I hope that this video goes up and that it's useful on YouTube at a later date as well, right? So I'm using this to cut down on my editing time. I'm using this to cut down on, my time that I'm going to need to do all the stuff that a YouTube video takes to do, right? Because I've done all that stuff beforehand, and now I'm just going to leave this video up and you guys can see it. And so hopefully I've done enough preparation and enough communication to where this video is valuable and it's useful for you. But it is easier than you think. The only thing that's really hard about it is that you're live, right? And so when you mess up on a word like I did just a minute ago, then that's going to be there. But it also gives you more of an authenticity. It gives you more of a community feel than it would otherwise. And so I'm really excited about live streaming and what it can do for our channel. We've got another friend here, JC Parker. What's up, JC? So glad to see you. And yeah, I hope you guys get some value out of this video. Those are my top 5 reasons why you should think about live streaming on your channel, and why I think it's effective, why I think it's useful for a lot of your channels. And I hope that you don't just disregard it. I hope that just because you may be uncomfortable with it, you don't, kind of brush it off. It is a very, very useful tool, and I'm excited to see what you guys do, and I want to see how your channel grows because of it. And so, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Did this help you? Did it not? I want to know. And as always, there's a link in the description below to get you on my channel so that I can talk about how you're growing on YouTube. And I want to help you do that. I want to show you how to make thumbnails, how to title your videos, how to create that community, and really have a group of people that is ready to back you and ready to support you no matter what, because that is the best feeling in the world, and that's what I want to create for you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one.